Hello, hello, coming at ya on this Thursday with wet hair. Let me know if you're on. Gonna get all prepped up here. I cannot believe that it is fall. I just can't believe it. Like, time has gone way too quick. And I really like my nice sunny days. So I want to keep them as long as possible. We have some more coming up, some more sunny days coming up, which is good, right? Hi, Hildy. What you up to today? We have Oktoberfest that starts today, right? So, putting my moisturizer on. I'm just getting prepped here. Who is? Oh yeah, living the dream. Yes. So who's going out for any Oktoberfesting? We are gonna be going to the parade. Is pretty much all we're gonna do this year. We're gonna go Saturday because our oldest daughter marches in the high school for she plays the flute. So her freshman year, high school marching band. Need some more moisturizer on that neck. Can't forget the neck. It has no oil glands, so we want to keep it as smooth and hydrated as long as possible. All right, let me know if you're on, what you're up to today, because Hildy said living the dream. So what she's up to today. Oh yeah, and the chest too. Get that moisturizer on the chest. All of this ages together, so we want to keep it nice and hydrated and smooth for sure. But are you excited? Excited to do some like fall looks? Like we're changing clothes. It's always interesting, like when you go through your clothes and it's like, okay, now what did I wear last year for fall? Like, what are my fall outfits? And then I found this sweater in my closet. So I'm like, oh, look at that. I remember that one. It's like it's brand new again because I haven't worn it since last year. All right, so I am all moisturized, ready to go here. Sweet. So today we are going to be doing this fall spice look. So in my VIP customer page, I asked out of some looks. I'm just putting primer on. Which looks would you vote on? So, you know, you can go in there and vote on some looks. So go look at that posting, vote on some looks, and I'm going to be trying different fall looks on these pages, and then you can see how to put them together. So it's kind of fun. New wardrobe and new wardrobe for the eyes, right? When we change seasons. And don't forget foundation. Foundation is going to change also. I am definitely losing my tan. I was so much darker. Like, especially in July, I was a lot darker because we were outside a lot more. And now I'm losing my tan. So I'm going to have to change my foundation. It's just what it is. Okay, so I'm going to get started here. So first, to prep my eyes, I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on my lids. And of course, you always use that ring finger when you're working around your eyes. You don't want to pull and tug this area in this eye socket because it gets so fragile, like tissue paper. People lose their elasticity there and it's harder to like keep it in place. Okay, so concealer is on. So I'm going to pull up my palette today. So here is the fall pumpkin spice look I put together. So on the page, you're going to notice there is a look called pumpkin spice, and there is a look called fall spice. And they're really similar. There's only like a few colors that are maybe different. The one color that stays the same for sure in both of them is this really pretty shiny penny color, this coppery orange color, just like pumpkin, right? That stays the same in both palettes. So I put these colors together to create pumpkin fall pumpkin spice to kind of put them together. Okay. So what really matters is having some light color, making sure you have some mattes and some shimmers, having a mixture of two. That's what really matters. Like having all shimmer, ooh, I can't do all shimmer. I just wouldn't do all shimmer. But having a mixture is great. Okay. So now that I like set my eyes with concealer, I'm gonna dip my brush here, and tools make a huge difference. I can't believe in college and stuff, I used to use my finger. Like I think I had a little applicator thing. I used the same two eyeshadows. Like looking back at my pictures, I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have so looked way more cute. If I would have known more stuff. I should have gone to more Mary Kay parties back then. So here we go. Tools make the difference. I'm going to put this just all over. This is just Biscotti all over. So really this is like setting my concealer. And you can tell it kind of like makes it more white up there. It's not supposed to be skin colored. It's supposed to be a little lighter than your skin, because then it's going to help the rest of the color really pop. It's making a nice canvas for the rest of the color. All right, so setting it with Biscotti there and a nice brush. And before I go into the next color, I want to open up my eye area, and I want to just kind of add some more to the brows. So especially this eye socket area, like to have brows makes a huge difference because it's really going to open the eye. So I'm just going to color in my brows a little bit more just to make them look sharper. And I'm just using the Precision Brow Liner. And this, for me, I chose dark blonde. I have put like eyeshadow in the brows. You can do that. And it's so funny because I've been trained by makeup artists. I should count how many workshops I've been to, but oh boy. 2 for sure with like really high quality makeup artists that are in our country. And I used to put espresso eyeshadow in my brows quite a bit. And I went to Robert Jones. You can YouTube him, Google him. He's a very popular makeup artist. And he looked at me and he said, oh no, those are way too dark. Way too dark. You need dark blonde. And I'm like, blonde? I've never been blonde in my life. Why would I didn't really say this to him because he was intimidating. I just said, okay. But I was thinking to myself, like, I've never been blonde. Why would I put blonde in my brows? Well, it's good to have a color that goes well with your hair for sure. And if you do have dark hair, like I have really dark hair naturally, I do put highlights in it, but you want to be a little bit lighter than your hair color if you're dark. And if you are really light, you want to be a little darker. If you're like blonde, you want to be a little darker than your hair. If you have white hair, you want to choose like the blonde precision pencil or the blonde brow tint because it has some undertones in there that really help with the gray pigmentation. But yes, there's the dark blonde. Some people, brunette one like this actually has more like red in it. So if you have more red in your hair, the brunette is usually really good. So we can always match you with what brow color should I have. Right, next, okay, let's go back to our fall pumpkin spice now that my brows are in check. I'm gonna go into this mahogany color, or cinnabar would be another shade for right here. I believe both combinations had, either mahogany or cinnabar. So this one is mahogany, and I'm gonna take a like floofy brush like this. This is a crease brush, smaller crease brush, and I'm gonna put it in my mahogany. And this area up here above the eye is where I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna go right onto that brow bone. So like from like that crease and then blend it up. Cool. And that starts to really give definition to that eye. And depending on your eye shape too, will depend on where you have placement. And then I want to like deepen over here because I do have like more hooded eyes. They're kind of more close set. And I have slightly deep set as well. So it's like 3 different combination. So I've been told that it looks really good to put a little bit over here, deepen that edge. So I'm gonna go ahead and deepen that edge there. Cool. So see, that eye is already taken shape. And then when I have my eyes open, you'll still be able to see color. So a lot of times people concentrate just right here, but when with your eye open, you can't even see that color. So you want to make sure to use this whole area as your canvas. All right, and again, I'm going to deepen this side a little bit. These are Chrome Fusion eyeshadows. Like, they last for 12 hours. They're amazing. And I mean, it takes me forever to go through them. And I love these palettes because you can see I use that light color a lot. A lot of people use their light color first. But I love that you can just pop these out, whatever one you run out of, and get just one new one for in there. Or you can mix and match. Like, I went from summer to fall, so I took my summer ones out, put my fall ones in, get different palettes. Yeah, love that. Customize. You don't have to have just unused eyeshadows. By the way, speaking of like unused products, I want to know, does anybody have like drawers or closets full of stuff? I'd love to know if you got just stuff you need to like someday clean out, right? Clean out. So what's really fun is we have these like trash it parties, especially as we get to Halloween, they kind of come back to our attention, these trash it parties where you can like unload all that stuff and get credit for new stuff. Oh my goodness. Who would love to do a trash it party? And then a lot of times, like, especially being in October, I'll bring my cauldron I have. I'm a Halloween freak. But I have tons of Halloween stuff. But I bring my cauldron, people put their stuff in the cauldron, and then we draw out categories for things. Like we choose something out of there and we're like, oh my gosh, how old is this? And then people have to admit, like, that's mine. Oh my gosh, it's like 20 years old. Or we like draw something out of like, what is this? It is so funny. So funny. Yeah, Hildy, we should so do that. Like, just you could get some people over, like serve some snacks, have some beverages, whatever, and then like everybody brings in their stuff. There's been ladies that carry like big garbage bags full of stuff. They unload, and then, like I said, they get credit for bringing it in and then upgrading into new things. Yes, it is so fun. So fun. So yeah, Hildy, you should private message me. We should look at a trash it date that works. That would be super, super fun. Okay, now where am I? Getting on a tangent about fun trash it parties. Okay, so here's that mahogany, right? Okay, or cinnabar would be really pretty. So now we're gonna go into that shiny penny, that pumpkin color look. So I need to find a brush here that doesn't have color on it. That could be, there we go. Okay, so now I'm getting like an all over color brush and I'm gonna put it into my shiny penny. All right, and this one I'm gonna put all over the lid. And I'm gonna go up into this area on the side here where I put that over that mahogany. Kind of blend those two colors together. And that's the thing, like you just gotta blend, 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 and then it all works out. So right now we've just kind of like placed the color. And then we'll be blending. So there's, look at how fun that is. That is so fun. I love this color for this time of year. This color really looks good on people with like hazel eyes, blue eyes. It really pops them. For me, this is more like my fall shade. For the pumpkin spice look. But isn't that fun? It's so fun. Okay. Gotta have those oranges. There's burnt oranges out. So now I'm going to take the blending brush. Love this brush. It's newer in our line. It's only been around for maybe like a year and a half or two-ish. So I just love how floofy it is. Spreads the color around to just soften. Okay. I'm going to take this one because I feel like, yeah. I feel like I got a little too much mahogany over there. So what I'm going to do is take my biscotti. I'm just going to go like that. Just feel like I went a little too close to the nose area with that darker color. And I want to keep it more on the outer side. And you can even go like with biscotti right under the brow again, just kind of clean up. But yes. All right. And now the last shade on here is Crystalline. So Biscotti is going to be a matte cream color, and Crystalline is going to be a shimmer. And so for me, with my eye shape, because I have more close set, I will put this like right in the tear duct area and go a little bit onto the eye area here. That shimmer really helps push the eyes away, giving that illusion that they're not so close. Making some space between them. If you have wide set eyes, so that there's like, so what you do is you take like your eye, right? And then you measure here. If there's just like a perfect size eye between the two, then you have standard, but see, like mine kind of overlap a little bit, so they're close. But if like this, your eyes are like way out here, you have wide set eyes, and then you do want to have more dark in these corners to make your eyes look closer together if they are wide set. Okay, so how's that so far? Ooh, fall pumpkin spice. I love it. Okay, so now we are going to put on one of the new eyeliners, and this has been my favorite lately, especially for fall. This is the brown, and oh my gosh, these are waterproof and they go on so easy. So easy. So this like crayon right here, it is so creamy. And actually, like, I tried Steely on the other day and loved that. I think that was my first time ever putting Steely on. So I'll play with that in another fall color episode. But there is 4 of these amazing eyeliners for color. Hi, Mom. And then, so this is the brown. So brown is going to go really good with all of our fall colors. Brown, burnt orange. Love it. Of course, we have black. And then the new one that they came out with, new color, is blue. They have blue. And I love to play with the blue also. But yeah, I love these crayons. They are amazing. So how do we do? Love it. So I'm going to do just the top with the liner right now. I feel like I just want to add a little bit more on here. Keep them even. All right, and I'm going to put that away. You know, it's really fun. We have these awesome brush organizers. That's what I'm working out of right here. Like, sometimes I wonder when I watch my friends do these makeup things, like, I wonder what their table looks like right now with all of their stuff. So I have this awesome brush organizer. These are $10. The company doesn't sell them anymore, but you can't get them from Mary Kay, but you can get them from certain consultants that have them in their stores. So this was $10, but look at it, holds all my stuff, like all my brushes, all my liners, all the options. Just gotta have this. So it's amazing. So then I don't lose my stuff. Okay. So before I do the bottoms, I'm going to put my foundation on. I haven't done that yet. But I should also put one layer of mascara on. So I'm going to do the Lash Intensity. So if you see these bristles, they get really long there. And then right on top, see how it's like flat right there? This part will load the mascara on your lashes to make them thicker. And then you twist the brush to comb them out to make them longer. So this brush is truly amazing for how it can shape your lashes. So we're going to put one coat on of mascara right now and let it dry while I put foundation on. So yes, if you need a checkup from the neck up to make sure you got the right color, since we're going into fall, send me a message because we can match your color foundation. We can even send you samples in the mail and do a color match virtually, which is really sweet. Because I know everybody has different schedules and not everybody lives in the area to get matched. So that's a really cool option. Because yes, going from summer tans, especially if you can hold color, if you do tan, you're definitely going to need a new foundation. Ladies that are usually lighter pigmented don't have to change their foundation as much as us tan people do, right? So now I'm back down to my beige N150. So this is the Time Wise moisturizer that, like, you put it on, you can't even tell it's on. It's like your skin, your natural skin is what it looks like. It blends in so well because of the amazing undertones in it. It's like true to skin color. So I was pretty impressed with myself that I went up to a beige N190 this summer. I'm like, wow, I've really gotten tan this year. All those softball games we got to go to. And I still had my sunscreen on all the time. My dermatologist was very proud of me at how well I wore my sunscreen all year. I do wear my sunscreen all year. Because I do see a dermatologist every 8 months. Because I am a higher risk. Because I have over 50 moles, if you haven't noticed. So sunscreen is very important, especially for high-risk people. I would say everybody just put your sunscreen on. But this foundation right here, this has vitamin B3 in it. So it's vitamins on the skin. And this is actually part of skincare. This is your shield. It's going to like hold in that great moisturizer that you just put on with SPF 30. But it's going to like hold it on, and it's going to block the environment from getting through to your pores. So this got my shield on. I will not leave my house usually without some form of foundation on. If it's not this foundation, it's CC cream. CC cream is my go-to, dash out the door, even working out, foundation. Okay. Done with the foundation, and oh, it looks good. It's supposed to match the neck and chest, especially the chest, really well. And it's looking good. I could still maybe mix a little bit of my N190 because I'm like in transition of losing tan to getting lighter. I can tell. All right, so now we're gonna go back to this palette, and I'm gonna do the under eye part. So I love this brush right here. This is the eyebrow eyeliner brush. So I love right here. So the brow part you can use and like comb out your brows. And then this eyeliner part, I love it to use it in my eye color. So because I used like mahogany over here, I'm gonna dip it into the mahogany. And this is gonna be like my liner for underneath the eye. So I almost put it in the purple. That wouldn't have been good. Would have been okay, but we want to keep mahogany. So I have a friend and she calls this fake liner. Fake liner is using your eyeshadow as liner. All right, so there we go. So now like the eye is more complete because we got the liner on the bottom. And before I did one layer of mascara, right? I put one coat of mascara on, and I'm gonna do my second coat. And make sure that we're not pumping because that's gonna really dry out your mascara fast. You're just going in there and swiveling and popping those lashes with a second coat of mascara. All right. Look at them lashes. As we get into like next month too, I'll even teach you some fake lashes and we'll do some more like stuff getting ready for Halloween. So exciting. So now I'm gonna put on the lips. We want to do more of a fall lip right now, right? We're more to the mauves and the browns. And so we have amazing new lip liners out, just like eyeliners. And this one is Beige Nude. So I'm going to put on Beige Nude. Just kind of outline the lips. And then I'm actually going to color in a little bit. And these are also waterproof. So I could drink my water and not have to worry about the lips coming off. But I love this because this is like, this beige nude is kind of like that toffee brown color. It's almost got like a pumpkin spice look to it. You can even use it as a lipstick if you really wanted to. But isn't that fun? So you can really see it on the lips. So that's Beige Nude lip liner. And so what I love to do is put a gloss on top. So I picked out, this is Unique Mauve. So I'm just going to put a little bit of gloss in the center. Shine and hydration time. So there we go. And now we got to add something here. Like there's got to be color here. And we got to put the cheeks on. And the cheeks going to create more lift. And we want a lot of focus to the eyes, right? So if we put cheek color here, we're going to have lift to the face and focus, more focus to the eyes. So I'm going to take my Pro palette. Woo, look at all those colors. A girl's got to have options. So let's see. I think I'm gonna do some contour today. What do you think? I think so. So here's the fabulous cheek brush. Love this. I'm gonna take the bottom edge of the cheek brush and put it into the contour. This is my face in a case. So right there. So it's like find that cheekbone, and then we're gonna go like slightly right underneath it, like we're gonna lift that cheekbone up. And then I like to put some up here, make it look like I still get some sun. Add a little color up here, my contour. But you can already see, like, with this, the face looks a little bit slimmer. Who doesn't want that? Like, oh yeah, look, I look like I lost a couple pounds just by contour. And then you can even bring it down into the jawline. All right, and then cheek color, I think I'm gonna go with, actually I should probably look, what is this? Is this the Shy Blush? See, like I said, you can pop these out, and then if you can't remember the color, it's on the bottom. Yes, Shy Blush. We're gonna go with Shy Blush. So I'm gonna put most of like the middle of this brush in there, and then we're gonna do circles right on that cheekbone. And Shy Blush, like it's got like some corally orangey shades to it, so it will go really good with these colors that we're putting on. My contour color I'm using is Latte. The cocoa would be too dark for me right now. I'd have to be pretty tan to wear the cocoa. So Latte. But there you go, there's the cheeks. So creating more color on the outsides there. And I'm just gonna check in this mirror here, because I think looking at the computer screen, I think I add a little more than normal. So I'm just grabbing this. This is a mineral color brush, and I am blending it together a little bit. All right, but there we go. There is the fall pumpkin spice look. I'll show you this little palette again. This is a petite palette with the 4 colors that I put on the eyes. How fun, right? How festive. And like I was asking in the beginning, like who's going out for Oktoberfesting, all the fun things. Maybe you're going to apple orchards or whatever, and you get your nice fuzzy sweaters, and now you can do the fall pumpkin spice look. You could be all ready to go for everything pumpkin spice. It is that season. All right. Hope you learned lots. Let me know what you learned, because we do have a $400 cash drawing going on this month. And just for like interacting with me on my videos, I get to put you in that. And how cool would it be for you to win $400? And what would you use that towards? That's amazing. So yeah. Also, I was gonna say, where can you just try products to give your opinion of them and have the chance at winning $400? Where could you do that? So if you're interested in more, like, okay, I'd like to try a few more things and be entered into that drawing, then put on here the emoji of the gift box. There's a, you know what I mean? There's an emoji that's a present, right? The present box. So put that on here, and then I can follow up with you for just trying some product to give your opinion and being into a drawing for $400 cash. $400 cash. Yes, thanks, Mom. Put in the present box. That's what it looks like. Yay! All right. We want to gift you with more. That's what we do in Mary Kay. Our mission is enriching women's lives. And we love to enrich your life. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. And happy fall pumpkin spice season.